what's crack-lacking? It is Silent Jive. Not so silent at the moment because we're doing another episode of Honest Society, which is a series where I just like to ramble. One of my favorite things to do is just continuously talk and not know when to shut up. So what are we going to be talking about? Well, it's been a minute. It's been some months. It is a new year. This is 2022. I can't believe it, man. This is like the future. This is crazy. What has been up with me? I tell you, no Instagram, no Facebook, but I have picked up the controller once again. That's right. My addiction has returned. I'm a video game addict. And this is like an AA meeting. This is like where I kind of confess. And, I tell you guys how much time I spend in a day on a video game. 23 hours. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I'm just kidding. It's not that long, but it's more than I would like. I don't know what it is I get out of these video games. I'll sit there and I'll play, and it's not like I'm having a blast. I'm having an okay time, but it's like I'm not even thinking really. I'm just playing. It's cool when people hop on mics and people are like talking and y'all are chopping it up. Yeah. What's up? Yeah. That's kind of cool. That's a little bit better because at least you're kind of connecting with others. But I will say over these last few months, I've made a lot of friends. Met some cool peeps. And I've just been kind of having a blast with that. Leaving this little bubble of mine. See, I've never recorded a video in my room. The reason is, I live with my mommy and my little brother, and I feel like they may hear me speaking into a camera and say, hey, what are you doing in there? Who are you talking to? So that's the reason I haven't been recording videos out of my room, because it's like, they're right there. So I always thought that was weird. But I'm doing it anyway, because I figure that's a hurdle that I got to get over. I got to stop letting stuff like that, stop me from recording videos or whatever I want to do. If I want to start dancing up in this bitch, guess what? I'm going to start dancing up in this. I got to stop caring what the other people think, especially family. Now, it's not that I don't care. I actually do really care what other people think. But that's because I don't want to. Okay, so first impressions and all this stuff. I like to connect. I want to connect with everyone, which I know is probably impossible. But what makes it easier is if you're cool. Okay, you have to be chill. I can't walk around with no pants on and expect people to, hey, how's it going? And people are gonna run. They're gonna say, this guy's nuts. He doesn't have on pants. I'm trying to make a analogy, and I don't know if that's a good one or a bad one, but this is all I'm saying. In order to connect with other people, you have to kind of, what's the word? You gotta kind of make a sacrifice, I guess. You kind of have to not be yourself in a way. I mean, maybe not be, I guess, I don't know. Don't show your hand. I don't know. What am I trying to say here? My vocabulary could use some work, okay? I'm an up-and-coming comedian. You guys know I got jokes. I got some pretty good jokes. Comedy is something I really like. That's a new hobby of mine. Big fan of comedy. But I also picked up another hobby, which is going to the casino, hitting up some slot machines. So you're looking at a high roller. That is I. I don't know if I told you guys, I also quit drinking. No drinking anymore. Not for this man. No drinks. No Instagram. No Facebook. I'm chilling. Although I'm not online posting things every 2 seconds. It's a lot, I feel a lot more free out here without all those things. But man, these video games, good gracious, I'm not being productive. I'm going to be honest. Still haven't been any more productive. even though I left these social media apps, I still find myself sitting on my ass doing nothing. You know, watching YouTube. I've been putting together like music playlists and stuff, which is cool. But I don't know. As far as being productive, I haven't really done shit. And that's what I'm trying to get in the habit of doing. You know, at least every day, I want to, whether it's a random video, you know, like that video I posted not too long ago, just something, you know, I want to create. No matter what it is, no matter how little or stupid it is, it just feels good to create. It feels better to create than to consume, because that's all I've been doing is consuming. You know, food, video games, you know, Arizona teas. This is like my sponsor right here, man. I drink this stuff like it's going out of style. I went to this job, it was supposed to be like a job fair or hiring event at the MGM. This is a casino, because like I said, I just started going to casino. It's like Dead Rising 2. Y'all play Dead Rising 2? Casinos. Love the environment of the casinos. I love the lights. The people there it's just like in Dead Rising 2, they're zombies. You know, they're just like, tapping buttons. Like, if you look at these people, it looks like they have no soul. It's kind of sad, really. I think those people are, I don't know, maybe they're not. Maybe they're fine. But it looks sad when you go in there and they're just like, they don't look like they're having fun. When I go in, I'm like a little kid, you know, I'm like, hey, you know, let's tap some buttons. You know, I lose money sometimes, but I'm not betting that much. So it's not a problem, folks. And actually, when I go into the casino, I'm expecting to lose everything, you know, not everything, just the money I came there to gamble with, which is like $50. Huh? You can lose 50. It's just $50. I don't know. That's my new hobby. Casino. Casino comedy. I just got to keep trying different stuff. You know, now that I've started finally leaving the house and getting out, who knows what else I'm going to end up doing, you know? Maybe some skiing, some snowboarding. Have you seen the snow out there? It's nuts. Well, I know everybody's not from Cleveland, but man, this weather sucks. Not a fan of this weather. Damn, what else? I think there's a lot to talk about, but I'm having a hard time summarizing it. Because I got to get better at summarizing. I notice I can go on and on about nothing. What else? Yeah, I may have to do some quick edits. But let's edit out all the dumb parts like this. Like this is I'm gonna edit that out, all right? Oh, so about the MGM. So I go into this hiring event, and I'm thinking it's going to be an event. I'm thinking there's going to be balloons. We're going to be having drinks. We're going to be, oh man. No, not at all. It's nothing like that. It actually sucked. Yeah, I walk in and they're sitting at the table. They're like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Javriel Malcolm." "What position are you looking for?" I was like, "What positions do you guys have?" Well, we have server, we have security, we have bartender. You could be, I was like, I'll take the server position, I guess. Because see, right now I work at Topgolf, which is just awesome. I got to tell you guys, Topgolf is the place to be. They are not a sponsor. They're not, well, they are paying me, but they're not paying me to say that. It's actually a really cool place. I've made a lot of friends working at this place. I guess I should tell you how Topgolf went. When I went to the hiring event at Topgolf, they wanted you to be yourself. They said, "Loosen up, everybody. Just be yourself." It was like, this is how a job interview should be. You know, why do you get all dressed up? You know, you're standing there, you're like, yes, I think I'd be the perfect worker for this position. I show up on time. I do my job to the best of my ability. Like, why do you have to do this fake, you put on this fake thing, this whole act, just to get a job you end up hating in the long run? Why not cut the shit and just let us be ourselves? That's kind of what the Topgolf thing was doing. It was like, just be yourself. Loosen up, okay? Have some fun. I'm pretty sure they had us dancing in there. It kind of reminds you of something like a Disneyland or something, right? But I hear Disneyland actually sucks. So it's not like Disneyland. This is actually a job where they let you be yourself, you know? Your personality, the way you dress, your style. See, they let me walk around with my mustache in this thing, you know? This is the only job I've worked at where they actually let me wear sunglasses through the shift. Kind of nutty, right? Yeah. Yep. So I will say Topgolf is the place to be. But my position there, I'm a bar back. So I'm a bartender's assistant. Originally, I was going to try to work my way up to bartender. But I look at the bartenders and I say, no, I'm not so sure that's what I want to do. Because with me being a comedian, I like to connect with people. I like to talk to people. I like to brighten up people's day. And I'm not doing that as a bar back. You're just stocking beers. And when people come up to the bar, they assume I'm a bartender. They say, hey, yeah, I'll have 2 shots of Tito's. I'll have this. And I'm like, sir, I've got to stop you. I'm actually not a bartender. I'm the bartender's assistant. They're like, what? Huh? So what are you doing? Like, why are you there? I'm washing glassware in front of the bar. It's really funny. It's a job that I don't mind doing, but I certainly feel like I would fit better in a different position where I'm actually helping people. Like, here's the rice or whatever. Here's whatever you wanted. Here you go, sir. You know? But not in that voice. I would, hey, here's your damn rice. Well, no, I wouldn't say it that way. I don't know. But I like helping people out. I like talking to people. I like communicating and building connections. That type of thing. Not lifting kegs and pouring beers. And, you know, it's like, I don't know. I like a front of the line thing. Like, if I'm in the army, just put me in the front. I don't want to be in the back. Put me where the action is at, okay? So that's what I've been trying to figure out is what exactly, where do I fit in best? Because with me doing the comedy thing, it's like I definitely just, I'd like to sneak some jokes in. Whatever job I'm doing, I'd like to sneak some jokes into it. So I think working as a, what are you doing?
Now, first off, can we talk about this blind?
Yeah, the blind got broke
Now,
when I was looking out the window. We've looked out of the window too many times. Yeah, there's a blind in the living room that we've looked out of it so many times that it actually just fell off completely. We've been living in this house for what, like 4 years, 4 or 5 years? So wear and tear, folks.
Not cool.
Not cool. I was thinking the other day about those blinds. I had these blinds in my room years back when I made that Shimu video. They were metal, champagne-colored blinds. I don't even think you can get those anymore. It's like limited edition. I want those again. I want those, the metallic. You know how good that looks when you get that metallic? Dude, it's just, I gotta step my game up. You guys can't see the rest of my bedroom. I used to have a shit ton of, well, you guys probably have saw it before. I had a shit ton of anime figures hanging up on a wall. I took them all down and I put them in a box because I thought they were stopping me from being productive. But I don't think that is the case. I'm trying to figure out what it is that's stopping me from being productive. And I haven't gotten to the bottom of it yet. But hopefully I will soon. And once I figure that out, you're going to see lots of content being uploaded. I'm not guaranteeing it's going to be good. Like this video. This, this is a little cringe, I guess you could call it. This is kind of like a, I don't know, like a podcast or something. It's better than Joe Rogan, right? We get sick of hearing from him. Well, not we, but I stopped listening to Joe. I don't listen to Joe anymore. Unless I see a really cool guest, and then I might check it out. But other than that, I don't know. Who knows? I will say, if I'm going to do this honest society thing, I should start having guests. But I don't just, well, maybe I could. Maybe I could get away with us just starting the camera. You start talking, I start talking, and bam. That might be cool. We'll have topics. Just have fun with it, okay? You guys know how I feel about this media thing. With my recent me deleting Instagram and Facebook, that shows you I don't care about views. I don't care about being famous. I'm talking to whoever's listening. You got your ears open. And I guess this channel is really weird. It's went through some changes. This was my personal channel, and then we were going to try to do this Night on Gaku thing with our friend from Canada, Jonathan. And to be honest, me being inconsistent and I don't even make music anymore. It just didn't work out. I just didn't stay consistent. And I've always had a problem not really being consistent. Like I upload a song and then 2 years later I upload another song. And it's like, what the fuck, bro? What's up? I don't know. I kind of lost interest in making beats because there was so many people making beats at this point. It's like, I feel like I'm not really needed. But I guess the question I should be asking is this something I have fun doing? I should stop focusing on, how many people are doing it, what type of beats are they making, do they sound like mine, and stuff like that. Those are questions that go through my head and kind of stop me from even wanting to make music. I'm like, oh, they got enough. They don't need me making music. I feel like with comedy, because it's something that not everyone can do, because people can't even muster up the courage to go up on stage without, having a few shots or, 5 or 6 beers. That was one of the reasons I stopped drinking too, because I'm like, nah, I'm trying to set the example. That's all. That's what my godmother told me. She's like, just lead by example, okay? You don't need to tell people, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. Just lead by example. Just be you, okay? Maybe people will pick up on it and say, I kind of like this about him. I may take that quality and use that. Because that's what I did, It's like whoever I'm around, the people I meet, I find qualities in them that I like, and I say, you know what? I'm taking that. I'm like Shang Tsung, Your soul is mine. That's me. That's what I'm doing. All right. I think this video has went on long enough. It's been 18 minutes. If you've listened to this entire video, thank you so much. Who would listen to a guy ramble on about nothing for 18 minutes? Yeah, I think next episode I'll definitely have a guest. This is just a little update, letting you guys know what's going on. Everything's cool, okay? No Instagram, no Facebook, but I'm still living, all right? I'm still out here in these streets. All right. Now I gotta think of a cool way to end this video. Oh, you know what? Can we end this video with some, maybe I shouldn't do that. I wanted to do some karaoke. You guys haven't seen me do karaoke yet, right? You guys have only seen me do comedy. But, man, I've been tearing it up on these stages. You guys don't know. I gotta get some recordings. Okay, next video, we're getting footage. We're gonna get footage. It's not just gonna be me talking in front of the camera. We're gonna have actual footage of me going out doing comedy, going out doing some karaoke. Maybe I'll do some golf. I work at Topgolf, but I never golf there, really. But maybe I can give you guys an opportunity to meet some of my friends. We'll do like one of those vlog things that people have been doing for the last 15 years. Yeah. All right. Peace out, y'all. Thanks for watching. And have a blessed one. Okay? How's that?
Friday on Space Coast, get to know the millionaire. Not to be confused with the billionaire or the Donald. This guy's the guitar player from Combustible Edison. They're a band.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought
They're
they were
big.
a band.
Thanks.